Lay your tablecloth out flat and then fold it in half, matching up that hemline. This is pretty important because that's how you're going to get an even cut once you do your waist. So I like to use a pattern. Here's the one that I am partial to. You can use math, but I don't. So line up the waistline to the fold and then cut it out. And this is the fabric I use to make the mask for my last tutorial. You'll need a bottom half, but that's what scrap fabric's for. All right, there you go. Now you got your skirt. Make sure your elastic is pretty stretchy around your waist, not too tight. Make sure it's comfortable. I usually like to serge this part right sides together, but mine's broken. So here we go. If you don't have a serger, get rid of that raw edge by laying your elastic flat and doing a zigzag stitch over it. Real easy way to get rid of that raw edge. So now you've got your skirt and elastic. Now we're going to sew these two together. So basically you've got your front and your back of your skirt at the waist. You're going to stretch that elastic to pin. And I only pin the center front, the center back, and the two side seams. And I just eyeball this because it's a perfect circle. You don't actually have these seam lines. And with all the stretching you do, you don't want to use a lot of pins. So again, I really just stretch and use my hands the whole time, except for these 4 points. So we're going to sew that together. All right, so you can see the fabric's kind of bunchy, so I stretch the elastic until it matches up into making both things flat. Hold the pin, make sure it lines up. I like to hold the back of the elastic as well to get a real all-around pull. And sometimes I will use my fingers in between just to make sure that the fabric is lining up, because it can be hard to control. It is, you are stretching. All right, here we got a little close-up of what I'm doing. And, just a lot of shifting, a lot of pulling. It's easy. It's worth it in the long run. Drum roll, please. Finished tablecloth skirt. Easy peasy. Didn't have to hem it because it's already hemmed as a tablecloth. Just got to do the waistline like I showed you. As you can see, I cover everything with a belt. Basically, if my life motto wasn't life's too short, wear a petticoat, it would be just belt it. Bye guys.